Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Georgia Southern Dynasty week number 11 here with 4 games to go. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that real fast. Yeah, so we played Arkansas today, had a bye. Now we got App State, Coastal Carolina today. And then the next stream we'll do Old Dominion and Marshall. Yeah, so 4 games to go. And I mean, we have a pretty good chance to make the conference title game if we finish the season off on the right foot. Currently on a 3-game winning streak, as you see here. 3-1 in conference, 6-2 overall record. So we currently lead the conference right now. So but yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. We got App State this week, so it should be a pretty fun, entertaining game. Hope everyone's having a great day out there, and yeah.
Like a rivalry game.
If you are new here, be sure to hit the follow button. Trying to reach 100 followers by the end of the year. I feel like that is definitely a achievable goal. So,
as we'll see, the winners of 3 straight.
I will be uploading this to my YouTube as soon as today's stream ends, so be sure to go check that out. It's Georgia Dog 988. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy and see if we can rack up with 2 more wins here.
Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. And he passes on the touchback. Here he just keeps moving. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the App State Mountaineers offense will have the ball first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game.
Good tackle.
Keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Back to back.
And the defense was
locked
in
there.
You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That was almost picked off, and what
great defense. What a 4th and 3 and out
on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
On the first drive.
The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3 and out's not what they had in mind. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Georgia Southern's offense will go to work for the first time today.
Having an okay year. 13 touchdowns, 7 picks.
Statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Not doing too bad.
And he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Makes the grab. It's popped. Doesn't quite make
We're gonna
it to
go
the
for
first
this.
down marker. He's a yard short. The Eagles will go for it here on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first
OJ
down.
Arnold.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Finds a little space. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
RJ Arnold's
Man
hurt.
down on the
That's
play
not
as
good.
the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Georgia Southern really
That is not
efficient
good.
on offense. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Bruised ribs, okay.
I like the idea by the quarterback
It'll be
there, trying
okay.
to get this first down, so you find the tight
He will
end, see
be
if he
okay.
can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Looking to throw, it's French.
I had a two.
Just as he
I seen the
pass,
pressure.
it's incomplete.
And this offensive
there was
line's
no
got to do a
stopping
little
that.
better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make
That's
a
not the
play.
right play
He
I
goes
wanted
off
to
of his
do.
first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
I had it open. We're gonna have
And
to settle for a field goal
they'll
here.
try to put 3 on the board. The holder will put it down on the right hash. A 33-yard try.
All right.
Right down the boulevard.
3-0 early.
It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Good tackle.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Strowman. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Mountaineers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got an open man.
Bubble.
Ball bounced right to him,
No
and he's
shot.
on the move. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
That sucks.
Motion from the wide receiver. Fighting off the defender. They'll knock him down for
Good
a
tackle
loss
in the
of a couple.
backfield. There we go.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined.
Good tackle.
Nice job by the defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mountaineers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Swan. Can't make the
Incomplete.
connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough,
Here we go.
hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good.
All right, tie game.
And the 3-ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter.
All right, end of 1, 7 or 3-3.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
3-2-3.
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. First play of the period, first down here. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the
Get
right.
to the edge. There we go.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout.
What a catch.
And he's knocked down.
I did not think he was going to catch that.
Before he moves the chains. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's French. Makes the grab.
There we go.
The
First
stop
down.
is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
I had him open. Overthrew him a little bit.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get
Rip
the
a
end zone,
little
to
bit.
get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes.
Touchdown.
And he
Let's go.
strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
And I love the decision by the
Dylan
quarterback,
Gary.
finding his playmaker,
The 1-2
getting him the
punch.
football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Ball State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Cardinals that fired on all cylinders. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping
Nowhere.
an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Oh,
There's the
play action.
Makes the grab down the middle.
No.
And he's brought down after
Oh,
a
my.
huge completion. They have been
What a play,
stagnant
bro.
on offense, but finally a little forward movement
What a
as they've
play.
got a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
I thought for sure I had
Touch
that.
pass on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Swan. Here's a heat.
Got him.
Just too much heat that time,
Let's
and
go.
they knock him down at the 31.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes
All right, that's
be
the
hard
2-minute
to see
warning.
coming from a quarterback standpoint, because we're used to seeing the strong safeties
Hold on to a field goal
insert
here,
themselves
at
into
least.
the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond
Got him
the
again,
sticks.
off the edge.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up.
Justin
Another
Beavers.
sack.
And these situations,
Time
third
out.
and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Oh, that was a bad punt.
motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Gotta hurry up.
Georgia Southern in a hurry. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Gary. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Come on, hide the ball.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught. At midfield, he's
Get him out. There we go.
Big play. Takes him
Gotta
into
save our
plus
timeouts here.
territory.
We only
He's
have
out of
2.
bounds at the 47. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Cobb. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw, it's French. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I threw it early.
And defensive guys are taught to really.
I'm glad I am really glad he didn't pick that off. That should have been a pick.
I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job by the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball in the ground.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout.
You know what?
Here
We'll
late in the
take the
first half,
points.
and they'll try
Gotta
to
play
get
smart.
points on the board before the break. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they'll push that.
He just barely got it over the field goal
Well, you're always
post,
going to
but
wonder
we'll
what
take
would have,
it.
could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
All right.
The drive starts
26
from
seconds
their
here.
own
I don't
25-yard
really
line.
expect them to do much, but you never know.
The give to the back. He's stopped
And
in
nowhere.
the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime.
Yeah, no, they're just gonna run it out.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires downfield. Got his man. That's
He got
the
it,
kind
but
of play that can really get you
that is
going
the
if they
end
get
of
it
the
out
first
to
half.
36. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get
Pretty good so
together.
far.
And
You know, we need to be able to run the ball a little bit more, I think, but
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these
other
possessions.
than that, we're playing really good so
Look,
far.
I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery.
I should have ran to the outside.
News on television, and so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far. Physically,
Come on,
flying
Gary, what a
around,
short
doing a great job stopping
shake
the run.
off a tackle
They gotta
right
play
there.
like this the rest of the game.
The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd
Good
and
cut.
short.
Go,
Turns
Arnold.
it on in
All the way.
midfield. He's loose on
O.J.
the right.
Arnold to the house. Touchdown.
Georgia Southern.
Let's
He
go.
found some open space and turned on the Jets. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week
Let's
11
go.
performance.
O.J.
Now they've got a
Arnold.
little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never
What a
want
cut.
to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field, put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third
He didn't get there. Let's go.
Try to turn it into some scores and fast.
Usually quarterbacks need to work,
will bring the punt team
but
onto the field. He's going
we
to try
stopped
to
him
flip
on
the
that.
field
What
with
a
this one.
what a stop.
Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They go to the ground. Oh, what a move. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
All right.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up
Arnold
like
up over 100 yards for that run.
For a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And
up over 100 yards.
With a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. They'll leave it with him. There he goes.
Ooh.
They are on
Arnold about had another one there.
32, and they pick up another first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been
O.J. Arnold back in the game.
Caught behind the line. It's Gary. He's brought down, but he went back.
We got a block better, boys.
Not the way they had it drawn up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go.
We've got a block better.
Looking for a man. It's French. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He is not going to get there.
4th and 1.
And it'll be 4th down.
I mean, we've got to leave. Why not? You know,
this
try to
offense
leave.
has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Got it.
He's got it
Arnold,
up. It'll be
let's go.
a first down. They've got it at the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Makes the grab. Touchdown,
Oh, what a
Eagles.
huge move by Cobb. Touchdown.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And that's going to be 3/4 down. 1 to go.
We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Oh, no, I thought that's it. Indiana for second at number 1, but no, it's Oklahoma.
One more quarter quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Okay.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Swan. Going deep. Makes it right down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play,
that's fine.
And they got it. The explosive.
That is A-okay.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Roberts.
Good tackle.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have
another
much
great
room to
tackle.
run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rush is on him. Get it out on the screen.
No.
Oh, he's got some space. The change will move.
We had it, too.
1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Good try, good try, good
The
try, good try.
Mountaineers are on the move. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Dozier. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Got his man quickly. And he'll haul it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. These two guys shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick.
All right. We're going to run 2 clock and just run this thing out.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
They've got the lead, but here in the 4th quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards.
That did not work as well as I thought it was going to.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Little touch pass to the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone.
All right. We're not going to run another. Oh, actually, we have to. All right.
Motion from the back. Wants to throw again. Takes the easy completion. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
All right, we're going to...
We have reached the 2-minute timeout in this offense, just a couple of minutes away.
We're going to take the points here. Take the points.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Absolutely.
That'll put us up 30.
And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Swan. Oh, they're after him.
Got him. Zach, off the edge.
Rush is is effective, and
Third
they
sack of the
tackle him
game.
at the 19. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a throw downfield.
No way.
Finds a spot in the middle.
Damn.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping
It's
off
hard
the big play.
as hell to stop the hurry-up
The
offense.
Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Yeah,
In the end zone,
not
a
much I
good
can do
6
there.
on the board.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down.
Oh, they blocked the extra point.
Hey, at least we bought the extra point, though.
5-play scoring drive. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Their work
We're gonna
here
kneel
is
this thing
virtually
out of
done.
here.
No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two
30 to
rivals, and this
17
chapter adds
final
another to
score.
that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team.
Player of the game goes to
They weren't
O.J.
overhyped
Arnold.
in this
A
game. They
great
came
game,
out, they
15
looked
carries for
prepared,
136
they
yards
were
and 1
calm,
touchdown.
Definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out, execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, we're gonna advance the week. All right. We got a few more. All right, we lost the guy to Miami. That's fine. We lost the guy to Auburn. That's okay. We're gonna lose guys just because, you know, we're smaller schools, so that is a-okay. I am perfectly fine with that. Let's see. I could probably go all out on him. I think hard sell, yeah. Orlando Clements. Yeah, okay. We're good on him, good on him. We might lose. Let's, we get about 15 more hours. Why not just go ahead and, spend hours on him, and hopefully we can get him. We're going on him. Ooh, okay. Wake Forest has closed the gap on us a little bit here. Oh, I don't have enough hours. Okay. That is nice. Alright, we're gonna have to hope for the best on that guy. Okay, same for that guy. We're good on these three. We're probably going to lose out on this guy, so I'm going to take him off. We're good. All right. Yeah. All right. Game 2 versus Coastal Carolina. We have a chance to improve our record to 8-2 on the year. Would you do it?
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here.
This is the home game, so.
Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Chanticleers will kick it away to start.
All right. We receive, and here we go. We are underway.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent
what a catch,
on
Gary.
other success.
Wow.
But play within yourself, make those plays.
I did not think he was going to catch that.
Mistakes.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's French.
What a play.
Quickly to the tight end. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
I like that play right there.
Exactly
That was
where he wanted to go with the football. Had time.
That was a play that I
spins
haven't
the
ran
ball
yet,
deep.
so.
Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And they're able to shove him to the
okay,
turf as they
Arnold's hurt.
stop him for a short gain.
That is not good.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Man down on the play.
Down, it's 2nd and 9.
Jeez.
Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it
my
after just a
cramp.
few.
He'll be fine.
Let's talk for a second about
He will
Georgia
be
Southern.
fine.
They'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game. A remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to
Attaboy, Gary.
continue focusing on
First
the
down.
task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves in. They take care of business each and every game, David. Some hardware to be won down the road, potential.
Go all the way.
Got some room in it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
The tight end.
Georgia Southern made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this.
What a
We're
play,
gonna start
what a
comparing
round.
him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Larry
The
Garfield,
Chanticleers
third
offense
quarterback.
will go to work for the first time. And for their sake,
Did
they
not
better
have a
hope
good
they
week last
solve
week.
some of the turnover
Let's,
and protection issues that just plagued them
let's
in a
make it
nightmare of a game last
A
week.
little bit more
It was
difficult
not a
for
good
him this week.
performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost
Good
than
tackle.
won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe
All
for
over that.
disaster. And
Let's
that's something
go.
they
No
have
gain.
to be able to avoid in this game.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Incomplete. Got hit on the throw
He got drilled trying
by
to
Javion
deliver it. They'll
McKinney.
bring up 4th down. And the Chanticleers send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Fires to the big fella.
Oh, get off him.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's French.
Oh, they read that.
Incomplete, a defender all over him, knocked the ball.
All right, 4th down, gonna have to punt.
Coming up. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lofts one down the sideline.
Yeah, picked off.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And a sensational return. And they finally stop him inside the 15.
By the quarterback.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
All right.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Good blocking, touchdown. The backup running back.
This is a running back
David
that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but use him in the passing game as well.
I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but hopefully I pronounced it right.
And it ends up being a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh, good spin.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it to him on the screen.
Good
Runs
block.
through a tackle. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Chanticleers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line.
There we go.
The
Lots of
defense
4.
wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Gets it
Good
past
cut.
the marker. Good call, good execution.
All right, that's going to be the end of 1.
And they have a first down at the 38. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the
End of
stats.
1.
Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might as well run him until they
Got
stop
him.
him. He's
Let's
got
go.
it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the shot to clear is trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down.
Got him again.
And the defense
Let's go.
got him at the 27.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure
Juan
something
McKinney.
out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Here comes the heat.
Got him again.
And the
Let's
pressure
go.
is coming in, and they get
Let's
him
go.
again. The shot that clears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second
Great
time they've had to
defense.
kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
I should have called third catch right there, but I wanted to see if I
First
could
play of the drive comes from the 38.
do something with that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh,
Got the first down.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for more. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards of pop,
Baginga.
but you can't give up the massive
huge-
plays. You got to do a
with a
better
huge
job
carry.
containing the football, making them run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I didn't
Well, it's a nice
expect
job by the
2
quarterback
people to
getting
be
the ball out of his hands quickly on that
covering the
RPO. He
tight
saw
end right there,
something he
but
liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
He just needed a
All right,
yard
4th and
on
1.
3rd
We're gonna
down, and
punt.
there
I mean,
just
we're gonna
wasn't
kick the
any
field goal
room
here.
to pick it up. They'll send out the kicker here. Just drives it between
17
the
to
uprights.
nothing.
And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown.
I
you
gotta
wanna
put a
be
little bit more
aggressive, but,
boost
man,
on the
right
kick next
down
time.
the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't
I
I do
had
to
him
get
too.
my
I
team
just
ready
could
to
not
go?
get to
Because
the
we
running
look
back
like
in
we're
time.
sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Here we go. Got him that
And
time.
there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the shot to clear with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play action. And it'll be
Incomplete. Good hit.
This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires one high and deep.
Oh,
And they can't
incomplete.
hook up on the big play, and that
I had to
brings up a
pick,
4th
but
down.
I did not expect
The
him to
shot
come
that
over, and
clears will send out the
he
punt
came out of
unit.
nowhere.
They'll look to pin him deep. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Not able
All right,
to
I
pop
called
the
fair
big
catch,
return,
and
but
nobody
they've
was
got
there.
the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
All right.
And winning
Let's see.
first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them
come
getting
on,
that
boys.
big
We gotta
chunk,
block.
getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
We're
We've
at
gotta
the
block
2-minute
better.
timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to
All
pile on a
right. They
little
are
more
bringing
before the
pressure
break.
here, it looks like, so I'm going to try and get this ball out as quick as I
Back to
can.
throw, it's French. Quick strike complete. That's not quite going to be enough
tough
as
hit.
they stop him 4 yards
It wants
short
us
of
to
the
go
marker.
for it. Okay. I mean, say less.
So the offense is going to go for it.
I mean, I
on
wasn't going
4th
to,
down.
but
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
got it.
Makes the grab
Great
past
call.
the marker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Good cut back.
They make the stop at the
and another
5-yard
timeout
line,
taken.
They've got it first and goal. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Got it behind the line.
Get in there. Touchdown.
And he'll run it into
Let's
the
go.
end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The kick is up and good, and put one more on
9
the lead.
plays, 48 yards, and took
This
almost
offense
2.5
is
minutes
really
off the clock.
dangerous because of the
Great
weapons
drive.
they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Why?
The clock will stop with
They
this
aren't gonna
timeout
be able
from
to
the
score.
offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Bring in the heat.
Incomplete.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid
Might as well
the
just
loss.
kneel the ball out.
And I think a big reason this offense
Just
is
kneel the ball out.
struggling right
That's-
now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard
probably your
is they
best
have
bet.
not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Wow,
He's got
what a
it.
dot.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
All right. They're going to try and go for the touchdown right here, if I had to guess.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, shot.
And he caught it?
They won
Oh
it all,
my
and that is
goodness.
exactly
Wow.
what they got.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense
Okay,
executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this
I did
ball
not expect
is
that.
going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
River Helms. All right. We got
Second
a
half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
kick off here. Start the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this
Gotta
one in
play
play
smart
for a
football.
snap of the drive from the 25.
From here on out.
Sends it back in motion. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the
Oh,
shot
they're gonna hurry up.
declares are in the hurry
Okay.
up. Really good concept
I might
there
throw my
to
defense
get
up a
things
little bit.
going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll run the option. What a job
No, sir.
on the run, and he'll lose
Nope.
a yard on that one.
Try again.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking for a big gain. He's got it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Coastal.
What a pass.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the
All right.
timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought
Hey, that's
down
fine. We
after
just
a
got to keep on
solid
playing
effort on that return.
the way that we have been,
Break
and
up
we'll be
this
all right.
drive from the 30-yard
We will
line.
be fine.
Off the play fake on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails
Yeah,
his
I
receiver
had
out of
him.
bounds. What will they dial up
Too
on
much, a
second
little
and
bit.
a long way to go?
Too much throw power on
Dropping
that.
back, it's French. Got it set up on the outside.
What a spin
And
move.
it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains.
First down.
So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Missed his
They
receiver
rolled over
there.
that.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window
right.
way too small. The guy was not open, so
try this.
that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. With the catch, it's Gary. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And the defense doing a great job committing
Gotta have more
to the
room to run through.
When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and
First down.
linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive
Yeah, they
gain
brought
for
the
this
help that
offense.
time.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half.
There he goes. The shot that clears miss another opportunity for a 3rd down stop.
The defense has got to be able to make a play
Yep.
at some point.
Keep
here in
on
the
moving the
second
ball.
half. You're down 2
all we gotta do.
possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have...
Oh, all the way.
Not enough
Touchdown.
space.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Eagles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek
was he
at that
short?
last play.
And what a push up front by
he
this
was
offensive
short.
line. Everyone
Damn.
playing in unison, driving
okay.
out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided
run,
to
though.
overturn the call.
Do this. Quarterback sneak.
Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards.
There's no
And
way.
he
I
tries
wasn't
to
over that
wedge
line.
his way into the end zone, but the defense stands tall. No, they didn't. They got low and stopped him from making it in.
Okay.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration.
There's no
Stop
way.
the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
I mean, can we block?
We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
I don't like settling for field goals, but, you know, I feel like in the spot that we're in right now, I think we got to. We got to take their points because
and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So here
if we kick a field goal here and make it, it's still a two-possession game.
Face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
All right.
And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback
we're
just
gonna
needs to
run,
show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes,
what
and
the
they
coach
are right
says
back
for
in
a
this.
while.
It's less than a touchdown
See if
lead.
that
They're
helps at
trailing
all.
by 6 to UCF. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Finds the tight end. And what moves this guy has. The juice.
We had him wrapped up. Why are we pushing him forward?
Just went right past him and picked up the first down.
Jeez.
Leaves it with the back. He's
Good tackle. Way to bring the blitz off the edge right there.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he dropped
Incomplete.
it. That deep ball was right on
I should have had the
money.
pick
You
right
just
there,
have
but
to make that
it wouldn't give me the
catch.
pick animation.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Fires to the middle.
That's a pick.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
Let's go.
And they'll get him down.
We needed that. That's huge.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff.
Oh, yeah, I
Make
get
them
him turn
force
too
the
blocked on
football
after
into
this.
coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of
I'm
time.
pretty sure we were down by contact
Just a
there.
second, the
Yeah,
official's
okay.
going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give and tick, 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 tick. Oh, he's got some space.
I don't know why it's spun right there. I was thinking he was gonna
moving and give them a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They're working that left side. That
boy
one takes
Gary.
it down to the 13-yard line.
Chance Carroll's hurt, bruised shoulder.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just
he'll be okay.
get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To throw, it's French. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down.
I should have waited a little bit longer there.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
What a play.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver. A first down run in the red zone. And
Arnold
he's brought
down to
at
the
line of
2.
scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal.
Touchdown.
Just hammer it with this
Got
running
it.
back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That'll give him
O.J.
a little
Arnold.
more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now up 20 in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking for a gap. It's John. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Chance Gable's hurt
this
again.
Offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but
he didn't draw the ball loose. That's crazy.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight
tackle.
end. He stopped just short.
All right, that's the given a warning.
Mark him out of bounds at the 48. And the Chanticleers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets it out fast.
Good tackle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
What a
but
read.
no more than that.
Chance Gable, shoulder strain. Will return soon.
The Chanticleers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Defense showing blitz here. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. They'll make the stop.
It had that glitch. Doing that glitch. Okay.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got it.
I couldn't see him. Come on.
And the Chanticleers are stopped.
That's a
not
little
before
ridiculous.
getting it past the sticks.
That's a little ridiculous right there. I can't even see my screen.
Caught over the middle. It's John. And the defense settled in to stop that.
I can't even call
short gain.
Like,
they'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
I can't even just pause it for a second here.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he
Incomplete.
had it.
There we go.
There
we go.
Just
Okay.
trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
All right.
After the 2nd
3rd
down
and 6
misfire,
here.
looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires.
Good hit.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
All right, potentially
Coach
last
has
play of
no
the game
choice
here.
The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt.
What a
it in easily enough
wow.
for the 1st down. Down
What
to
a
the
throw.
26
Okay,
yard
you know, I'm not
line
even
before
mad
they
about
ride him
that,
out
to
of
be
bounds,
honest.
And this defense is on its heels.
I should be, but I'm not.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Okay.
The Chanticleers want to
see.
move quickly.
They're gonna kneel it
Got to
or
save
not
every
kneel it.
precious second, and the
Spike it.
stops
Yeah.
the clock.
Okay.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Morris. Unleashes one deep. He makes it
Yeah.
grab, and he will score.
I just could not
Touchdown,
get in front of it.
Coastal Carolina.
Good play.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral
Yeah,
it.
this is over. I'm gonna run it one more time because they're probably gonna call their timeout. So
When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your ball on the ground. And most
gonna
of the
kneel it
time
right
when
there,
you
and
do
then that'll
this,
be it.
The ball game is
what a
over.
game.
Timeout called by the defense.
We gave up a touchdown late,
Only
but
10 seconds left in
that's
the
okay.
game. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this
What a win.
team.
That improves our winning streak to
Just
5.
Get the job done and get the win.
With
I
2
love
more
when
games
you
to go.
describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew.
Okay. Well, that, chat. Oh, hold on. Single season record broken. JC French set the Georgia Southern single season passing touchdowns record. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We're going to advance the week one more time, then we are going to call it a day. Oh. Motivator unlocked. Okay. And tactician unlocked. Alright. Alright, chat. Well, that's going to do it for me. Next time we hop on here will be next Tuesday at 4 Eastern. We're going to finish our last 2 games of the regular season before we figure out if we make the conference championship and so on and so forth. So, appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't yet, please be sure to hit the follow button here on Twitch. And on my YouTube channel, Georgia Dog 988, I will be uploading this to my YouTube later this afternoon, or later this evening, I should say. So, yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.